We're starting to see Mythos 1 preview leaks that suggest that it might be coming sooner than we think. OpenAI is also not slowing down either, with GPT 5.6 leaks also appearing. Then the big one, Anthropic just admitted over 80% of their code is now written by their own AI, and recursive self-improvement might be closer than we think. So let's get into it. It looks like Anthropic is ready to launch Mythos preview pretty soon. According to this post, a checkpoint of the model, which is codenamed Oceanus, was actually made available to red teamers yesterday. So if you're not familiar with what red teamers are, they're basically a team that on purpose try to break the model, find security vulnerabilities, try to hack the model, just to test the model and make it ready for actual production. This process usually begins about 7 days before the wider launch based off what industry standards are. So this kind of signals that this model might be coming very soon. It's probably not going to come this week. I'm expecting the model probably, if everything goes right and red teamers don't find anything major in the model, we could expect this model to be live by end of next week or maybe the week after. But what happened actually was the program actually got paused, which is probably because an individual on that team was reselling that model via a Chinese API proxy. And it was reported by this account that he had mentioned. If this actually impacts the actual launch target is still unknown, but that tells you how crazy this space is. The model is being tested under name Oceanus, is being ready for production, and then somebody leaks the model and is reselling it. Obviously, that kind of derails the whole testing process. But for us, what we do know so far based off of this is that the model is ready for deployment soon. And then we also have some early indication about what the pricing could be. According to this poster, we are expecting about $16 per 1 million input tokens as the pricing, $80 per 1 million output tokens. So yes, this is going to be a more expensive model, but this is something Anthropic has been pretty open about because obviously they claim that this is their strongest model. It's going to take a lot of infrastructure to run it. And because of that, that cost is going to be translated to the actual token prices. And we see that over here. But what's really important to understand is that while all of this is happening, it's not like the other labs are not doing anything. The closest lab that's trying to compete with Mythos at the moment is obviously OpenAI with GPT 5.6. Gemini 3.5 Pro, I don't really have high hopes to be able to compete with Mythos preview as well, OpenAI's GPT 5.6. But we can see some early leaks of the model. Now, obviously, these are early leaks, so take everything you see with a grain of salt as well. This is just early SVG testing. But we can see that one thing that is clear is that this model is obviously going to be better at coding. We see this in this SVG generation. If we take a look at this, it looks pretty coherent. It looks like it's able to, actually reproduce the PS5 controller. And this is a famous test because obviously, we've seen actually models throughout many phases be tested on this specific test, but every single time we see a really amazing SVG output, but sometimes that does not really translate into actual production. So this test doesn't really tell us much, but it tells us one thing, that this model is going to be better, which is kind of like a no duh moment. But what's really cool is that while all this is happening, GPT 5.6 is also being tested. There's actually a codename called Jewel Alpha, which is a checkpoint for this model. And this is the output we are seeing, which looks worse than what I've seen before. But as I said, these are early tests, so don't make your whole-on decision on how successful the model is going to be based off these tests. But they're saying that this output is actually without the thinking mode enabled, and this is on the base model. So you are going to be able to see better outputs, obviously, from their reasoning model, their thinking models, because as this person says, they have access to GPT 5.6, which is the non-thinking one. So this is the space right now. Like, we are seeing early leaks from both Mythos preview. We are seeing early leaks from GPT 5.6. It's really unclear about who's actually going to produce a model that's going to take the lead. Individuals that love Anthropic are obviously rooting for, the Mythos preview 1 model to be amazing. And then there's GPT 5.6. But what's really important to note is that both of these models, Mythos preview as well as GPT 5.6, are expected to be models that are way stronger than anything we have seen far. Both labs are kind of gearing this release like that. We are expecting models that are going to be better than GPT 5.5, which is already a really strong model, and then obviously better than Opus 4.8, because they said that that was just a mid model they're releasing at the moment. The biggest model, the biggest hype up model is coming, which is going to be Mythos, obviously. So this is the space right now. obviously I'm monitoring this space very closely and I'm excited to see what comes out. And when it does, I'll keep you guys updated. Before we continue, we just launched the Universe of AI newsletter. If you want to stay on top of AI news without having to hunt for it, link is in the description. Don't miss out. While all of that is happening, Anthropic drops an article called When AI Built Itself. The internal data is showing that Claude is now accelerating the development of AI itself. They're calling it a possible path to recursive self-improvement, AI that builds its own, more capable successor. What stood out to me was the framing of it. They're saying that it's actually happening faster than they thought, and the implications of what that means deserves attention, especially for people like us who are so tapped into the AI space. So let me walk through the numbers they shared, and there's one thing that they admit Claude still can't do, and I'll get to that because it's the part that matters most for us. If we start with the headline number, Anthropic engineers now ship about 8 times as much code per quarter as they did from 2021 to 2025. Their chart tells it better than the number, flat for 4 years. Then 2025, Claude starts actually running code instead of just suggesting it, and the line bends. Then it bends again in 2026. But to their credit, they say lines of code is a rough measure and the real gain is lower, but the shape is the point. And the volume part is only half of it. On open-ended coding problems, the kind where nobody's sure what the fix even looks like, Claude's success rate is now 76%, which is already a 50-point jump in 6 months. To picture that tier, Anthropic gave an example. A routine upgrade was crashing tens of thousands of training jobs. Then they pointed Claude at the live incident with some text and cluster access, and it isolated that one setting causing it all and confirmed a fix in about 2 hours. They said that's normally 2 or 3 days of work. They are also claiming that its code was a bit worse than the engineers late last year, but it's at parity now, and they expect it to be better within the year. These are some of the best system engineers in the world saying that, so that kind of tells you how capable the models have gotten. And then they also share some insight on the research process where they basically run the same tests on every model. They hand it code that trains a small AI, ask it to make that code run faster, and they are claiming that a skilled human needs 4 to 8 hours to hit about 4 times, but in May 2024, Opus 4 averaged 3 times, and this past April, Mythos preview hit around 52 times. Same tests under a year apart. Then the harder one, deciding what to do next. They took research sessions where a human took a wrong turn, showed Claude only the work up to that point, and asked what it would do. Mythos preview picked the better step 64% of the time, up from 22% in 2024. So are we actually looking at recursive self-improvement? Here's where Anthropic is more careful. They say none of this guarantees it. It's still not clear Claude can do research judgment, choosing which problems are even worth working on. That taste is the gap between today and a system that could design its own successor. But if the trends are holding the way they are, they say AI building its own successor is very plausible, and they're blunt about both sides. It could transform medicine and the economy for the better, or compound alignment problems and lead to loss of control. Here's where I keep landing on. The one thing standing between today and a system that improves itself is judgment. And judgment is the exact capability their own numbers say is starting to move from 22 to 64%. So yes, AI is entering a really exciting phase, and individuals like myself and you guys watching this video are obviously monitoring this space very closely and obviously understand the implications of it. But what's really crazy is that we are still just at the beginning. But that's it for today's video. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel, follow our new newsletter as well at universeofai.beehive.com, as well as subscribe to the main channel World of AI, and support us on X by following the Universe of AIZ as well. Until then, I'll see you guys in the next video.